Alright, I'm first. Surveil 1. Leave that card on top, pass to you.
Well, cute is what we aim for. That's what they say. They say cute is what we aim for.
Blooming Marsh.
Yep.
And where else? But
Untap.
We're gonna need where we keep them.
Seachrome Coast. Founding on 1. We're going to cast Charter Course. We're going to draw 2 cards. And then we're going to discard 1 card. We're going to discard Haughty Gem. Pass to you.
Blooming Marsh.
Yep.
Creature of the Schism.
Works.
They're also
Why do they all matter?
Trigger.
We're gonna take your turn.
Target player rolls 4. It's me. Pick like Prankster, Island, Haughty Gem, split up to grave.
And then use your party away.
Well, dude, I qualified.
Seachrome Coast. Charter Course. Draw 2. And then we'll discard a card. I'll discard a Bornoculus.
Yeah, I qualified for like 3 of the monthly.
Then I will Helping Hand targeting a Bornoculus. Putting it back into play, tapped. Turn target creature card by 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Turn to the Oculus. I pass to you, and in your upkeep I have an effect. So you untap, my upkeep. Manifest Dread. I'm going to face down this one, graveyard this land. It's a 2/2 creature.
Underground Mortuary, Surveil 1.
Yep.
What's up?
Sounds good?
Combat.
Yep. So you
Attack trigger.
lose 1, draw a card, and make a 1/1 vampire.
Yep.
I will take 2. You get 18. Alright.
Who makes these rules?
Untap. Upkeep.
That's unruly.
So you draw, and then I upkeep.
We broke into R&D.
As part of the R&D, I only draw lands.
I'm right there with you, bro.
This goes to grave.
So it's when this guy swings.
We're going to give the third step is it lets me cast instant sorcery from my graveyard
That's just.
by paying its cost. I'm going to Helping Hand again, and we're going to return this Haughty Gem graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
You take your juju sticks back.
What's his power?
That's
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna do this.
That's what's good there. 3 power on the gem.
Lands in him.
It's equal to what?
Instant sorcery in my graveyard. That card wastes my land for the turn.
I went to ask him last game how many cards he has. How many lands?
I will attack you for 5 in the air.
Okay, I was close. Okay, so I went first. You went, so I already played this land, so I can't.
Then
No.
I'll say go.
You have that, though.
Stop complaining.
Upkeep. I manifest Dread. I'm gonna put this card face down and this Helping Hand in my graveyard, bring his power to 4.
And this will go through.
This is how the Oculus works. Okay. Yep.
And then it's like at the beginning of your end step, if you attack this one, you did attack, didn't you?
No, we did last time.
Yeah, you're going to. You're going to.
Go for the throat.
You see the future.
Cost 1 less because of a Djinn. Negate.
Shit out of trees.
Power goes up to 5.
Go for the throat.
Yeah, that's important. So
Cast Opt.
that was not
Sky 1. Bottom that. Draw a card. Resolves.
we're gonna murder again.
Power's at 6 for the turn.
Move to combat.
Sounds good.
Swing creature.
Just preacher?
Attack trigger. I make a vampire.
Correct.
This was the
I will take 2.
the rest is cottage town. Ambrose say though?
Taking 1 damage, I'm going to cast Soul Partition. We're going to exile Glissa. You can play her by paying 2 more at a later time. And then I untap. That should be at 7 now. I draw for turn.
I can make something not block.
That's cute.
You have 2 blockers, yeah?
Cute move.
Yeah. Okay.
You got your guy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Five,
that's
6,
good. That's
7
good.
power on the Jin.
What am I at 12?
I got my 2 mountains here.
Cast Free the Fae.
Activate Restless Cottage.
No 4.
Go to combat.
And put an instant sorcery from them into my hand. With this Moment of Truth into my hand.
What should I do?
I will
Well, the Lord is really bad, so is this.
cast Moment of Truth. Look at the top 3 cards of my library. Put 1 of them into my hand. 1 into my graveyard. This Opt, and this in the bottom.
Which the food's relevant. The food is currently relevant.
Is this up by 1 more?
I have not put it.
I will tap 1 mana, and I'm going to cast Recommission, +1 because of Jin, to return at Hornoculus my graveyard to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power on this Jin here. I'm going to go to combat, taking 10 in the air.
10 in the air.
10 in the air.
That's cute.
Pass to you,
You can block.
upkeep,
Tap.
Manifest Red.
Well, no. Yeah.
I'm going to face down this, graver this Moment of Truth,
Yeah, for now. For now.
bringing the Oculus, the Jin up to 11 power.
And then this is 4 plus 3 is
None of our wastes.
Sounds good?
4 is 11.
Okay, so I go to 4. Okay. There's only 1 card that can get me out of this.
Doesn't cover up.
That's it.
Slam that shit.
Archfiend.
Yep.
That's a shoulder.
So many hits.
If it was a
Yeah, definitely cover up. You've been playing for
Go to combat. Swing creature.
Yep.
Attack trigger. Make a
would have
vampire.
been quite helpful.
That shows power of Seer Slicer now.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
Because once you can attack with the
Pass.
it makes the other token convert.
You're not wrong.
Unsummon the Archfiend.
And then it's a free blocker, so if they can't block your first token, you just always get that blocker back.
You're not wrong.
Just like some
Yeah, now
Lethal in the air.
Hey, Shawnee.
Alright, I'll go first.
Yep.
Underground Mortuary. Surveil 1. Keep that on top.
Draw. Take those archives, Surveil 1, leave that on top, and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Restless Cottage, and pass.
Draw the card I surveil. Seacrum Coast, pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a forest. Tap a black and 2 for a preacher.
Yep.
And pass.
Gonna free the Fae. Mill 4 cards. Return an instant sorcery or fairy from among them. Take the Praxer into the grave. Untap. I'll drop. We'll go Flood Farm Verge.
Shrink. Shrink.
Okay. I don't want to play this game. Oh, dang it. Could have done that. It's okay. Yeah, I'm going to... pass.
Sentinel of the Nameless City.
Sounds good?
ETB, make a map.
Yep.
These two is damage to himself.
Go to combat.
Go to combat. Unsummon before you attack. He's unsummoned. Back to your hand.
Alright. Pass.
Now end step. Cast the fairy you know about. We're gonna put Prankster into my hand. Kiora, negate, and import Oculus to graveyard if you want to beat this before I put it away.
Okay.
I untap, then I draw for turn. Attica Wastes. We're going to Helping Hand the Import Oculus for 1 mana. So he's back. Then we're going to play Jin from hand and pass to you. Jin's power is currently 1, 2, 3, 4. Upkeep, you items Manifest Dread.
Forest.
Yep.
Archfiend.
Works.
Yeah, you gotta kill him before you attack.
C4 Sentinel. I have a 5 power version.
All attack.
Block
Trigger.
Sentinel.
I make him.
You make a map, and then I kill the Sentinel. With the Hunter.
I thought it was
5/4. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said 3/4. My bad. Yeah. Sentinel's dead.
Yep.
Pass.
All these firemen. Huge.
Oh, not him again. Send that.
Surreal one.
He's causing a ruckus.
Leave that card on top. Pay 2. Sorry, pay 1. I have a Jin to play. Moment of Truth. Play the top 3.
Did you have a
Put
board out there?
1 in the hand, 1 in the grave, 1 at the bottom. I'll update this in a second. I'll then Shelter by Ghost on the Haughty Jin. Exile this until the Shelter by Ghost leaves the battlefield.
Draw stick.
So the base power is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it gets +1 from that. So it's got 8 power right now. And then I'll should have the ability to do that, yeah? Yeah. I will pay 1 and I will Helping Hand the Kiora, which brings her into play. When she ETBs, I draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. We're gonna discard Land Split Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's a weird spot.
Combat. So that's 10, so that's 15, 17. 17 power coming at you. 17 down to 3. And I gain 10 life. Your go. Upkeep. Face down this, face over this land. 2/2.
Because the other player didn't catch it.
Damn, that's right.
And then the Shelter by Ghost gives this guy Ward 2.
Yeah.
Which is insane, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you for the games.
Go to 9. Go to 7.
That was very fast.
Yep.
You
It's just get him
kicked
dead.
my ass.
I survived.
So is this a bad matchup for my deck, or?
It depends. You have a lot of graveyard hate in your colors that are very good, and a lot of just randomly in the main deck, like Scavenging Ooze and your
I
Spell
was
Lands,
going to
Restless Land.
No, that was a
throw back your graveyard.
Yep.
But then
too far.
I wanted to go for the throw up the 5/5,
Yep.
but didn't have enough mana, and that would have saved me at least a turn.
Yep.
But yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yep. Because like between the throwbacks and your restless land exiles guards from graveyards when it attacks, I use a lot of main deck graveyard hate if the game goes long. You run a lot of removal that actually works on my creatures in that deck, as opposed to the like cut downs and -2/-3s that Demir's playing a lot of. Yeah. Do you have Yeah, I don't like Liliana against me. Terra Sun is good against me. Because it exiles.
I feel like this is a trick.
Put an extra frill back in there for graveyard hate.
Yeah.
I didn't do too bad. I went 3-1. Not bad. How's your record?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you undefeated?
I've dropped a game, but I'm now 3-0. Yeah.
You swing all
I'm
out.
undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Take
Yep.
6, loses to the
Oh
shoulder.
my god, you're telling me I have a chance. And the game doesn't have to be in 5 minutes.
You had a couple chances to fuck that game up, and you did it.
You did a good job.
You made the right play. There were a couple of turns where you made the wrong play. He would have still got
We
you.
have a power right here. Let's just say
I got lucky.
I thought he was baiting you to get the cover up too.
I wish I had.
He was.
guys like it has to be.
Azorius Oculus
It was
versus Golgari
like
Demons.
awaiting the time.